Have you ever washed your own underwear? Or scrubbed the toilet yourself? And when you did anyone ever look down on you because of it? Hi, I'm Hung, 34 years old. My family and I live in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. People often ask me why I'm always at home. Why don't I go out and hang out with my friends? Doesn't that kind of life get boring? Today, I want to share the real reason why I don't have many friends anymore. And I'd like to show you what a normal weekend in my life looks like.
Anh mà thích mặc quần tây Âu hàng ngày cho nó thoải mái nhé. Mặt trán form slim.
It's the weekend, and it's about time to clean up the house. And these cockroaches, I don't know why they love sneaking into my house, just to flip over and die. I've tried everything, but I just can't seem to get rid of them. If it were in the past, I'd probably be sitting at some coffee shop with my friends right now. Back then, I actually had a lot of friends. Whenever someone called, I'd just go, hanging out at cafes, grabbing drinks. We could talk about anything under the sun. At the time, I thought those friendships would last forever. But then, after getting married, everything started to change. There was no more time for those casual hangouts. Instead, it was rushing home after work, and weekends filled with endless unnamed chores. People looked at me, my old friends looked at me, and their attitude just changed. They said things that really weren't easy to hear. They'd ask, why would a man do women's work? Like washing underwear, scrubbing toilets. They made it sound so pathetic. Some even went further, saying I was whipped or weak. At first, I was really sad, because these were people I used to be very close with. But gradually, I just became quieter. I didn't want to explain myself anymore. I stopped going to those hangouts like I used to. It's not because I hate anyone. It's just that I realize I don't fit in anymore. Many of them aren't even married yet. So I don't really take it to heart, because they don't truly understand the weight of the word family. But the thing is, some of them are already married, yet they still hold on to that flawed mindset, assuming that housework is strictly the wife's job, a woman's job. I'm not trying to prove who's right or wrong here. At the end of the day, everyone has their own way of living. Most families here don't actually own a dryer. So the only way to dry our clothes is to hang them out in the sun. And in Vietnam, this is just a completely normal part of everyday life. Mornings are usually the best time to do the laundry, because the midday sun helps the clothes dry quickly and keeps them from getting moldy. I took a break for lunch. Since leaving her job to stay home after our son was born, my wife still hasn't found a stable job. These days, she takes on different temporary jobs whenever she can. Even though today is the weekend, she still went to work because every extra bit of income helps our family. Our son isn't home either. Today, he's attending a school activity. So, for lunch, I didn't cook anything special. A simple bowl of instant noodles is always one of the easiest and most affordable meals. I don't think a man is weak just because he helps his wife or takes care of the house. After a long day at work, everyone is tired. Men get tired. Women do too. No one is born to serve someone else. So if there's something I can do to make life a little easier for my family, I simply do it. Over the years, I've also noticed something. Many people choose to distance themselves from unnecessary relationships while they're still single. Their lives become a simple routine. Go to work in the morning. Come home in the evening. Take a walk alone. Find happiness in small things. Spend most of their time with themselves. It may seem a little lonely from the outside, but in return, they find peace. If you look at it objectively, it's not a bad way to live. No drama. No unnecessary conflicts. No need to worry about being judged. And no reason to judge anyone else. These days, my circle of friends has become much smaller. I rarely go out for coffee or hang out anymore. Most weekends, I stay home, cleaning the house. Or I simply ride my motorbike somewhere by myself. It probably sounds lonely, but honestly, it doesn't feel that way anymore. There was a time when I was afraid of having fewer friends. But the older I get, the more I realize, not every relationship that fades away is a loss. Sometimes, life just quietly makes room for the people and the things that truly matter. That's also one of the reasons I started this YouTube channel. It became a place where I could share the thoughts I used to keep to myself. Every time I upload a video, I feel a little lighter. Even though we've never met, people from different countries leave kind words, share their own stories, and remind me that I'm not alone. Ironically, it's often easier to open my heart to strangers than to people I know. Thank you for spending a part of your day with me. It truly means more than you probably realize.
Xem được clip này.
Nào, nói lại lần nữa xem vì sao không phải cứ thấy đột.
For these construction workers, working on weekends to earn some extra income is simply a way to take care of their families. Everyone has their own way of living and their own priorities. I've finished all the housework. Now it's time to prepare dinner for my family. In my previous video, I read a comment asking why almost every meal in my family includes white rice. The truth is, it's not just my family. For most Vietnamese people, white rice is an essential part of their daily meals. First, Vietnam's climate is ideal for growing rice, so rice is inexpensive and always easy to find. Second, it's an eating tradition that has been passed down through generations. Rice keeps us full for a long time and is quite economical. And because it has a mild flavor, it pairs well with many different dishes. Tonight, my family will have rice with 2 fish dishes. This is fish cake. After the fish is caught, the meat is separated, minced, shaped, and then steamed. This method allows it to be stored longer, and it also costs less. The fresh fish is for my son. Fresh fish is more nutritious, but it's also a little more expensive. I'm going to the entrance of my alley to buy a few tomatoes.
Cho em 2 quả cà chua đi. Cà đó đi, trái nè anh. Ok.
In Vietnam, vegetables are sold almost everywhere, so they're very convenient to buy. I'm going to make tomato fish soup. Do people cook this dish in your country? My wife and son both really love it. And that's how my weekend went. I washed my family's underwear. I scrubbed the toilet. I cleaned the bedroom. And I prepared a simple meal for my wife and son. I do all of these things for my family. I don't need to worry about what anyone else thinks. When my wife and son came home and saw a hot meal waiting for them, they were very happy. Honestly, that's all I need. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my family's video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.